Ciao guys, Wood here. So VR just got even more interesting. Now you can find on Amazon for $200 all the Windows Mixed Reality headset beside the Odyssey, super discounted. That's why I decided to grab the HP one for $199. Now it will be a little more, but still super cheap, and give you my first impression and the unboxing about it. So let's see the unboxing. Okay, the big box for HP arrived. So let's see what's inside. Okay, and we have got the two boxes. One will be headset, one controller. Let's start with the headset one. And oh, is this a pouch? Let me see. The box is like cardboard, but so much better than the Samsung Odyssey one. And let's take it out. And here we are with our HP headset. Pretty light. With the cable is proprietary over here, so we're gonna need the cable. It's here inside the box. Yeah, so cables and extraction. And this is the controller one, so let's open it. Controllers, it's pretty straightforward. Let's take them out. The other controller here are less rounded than the Odyssey that I have actually here. You can see the difference, but the same buttons. The thumbstick has a little bit of indentation, so probably this will be a little better for gripping, and the gripping button gets out a little more, so probably will be a little better. And here we are. They're gonna be the batteries. And here we are with the batteries. So controllers, cable, HP. Very nice. Okay, here we are with the headset. So I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. It looks pretty premium just for the unboxing, even more premium than the Odyssey. And it's pretty comfortable on your head. It's gonna use the Halo style, so like the PSVR or the Odyssey, as this dial to close it, to cushion in fake leather, so pretty easy to swipe. And the cushion in the front is replaceable, so don't worry if you want some aftermarket one. And what is great is this flipping thing, so you can get in and out in VR in every second. Has two screens, 1440 by 1440, are LCD, so it's gonna be a little more dim than the other OLED, like will be the Odyssey or the Vive or the Oculus, but still is pretty good. The field of view on the website, they're saying that 105. I think it's a little less, to be honest. You kind of feel really that you're wearing goggles and what you're doing at the end, so it's fine. And the sweet spot for the lenses is not so big, so you're gonna find yourself moving more your body and your head than your eyes, because you're gonna lose focus pretty easily on the corners. There's this nose thing that is pretty nice, so you're not gonna have a lot of light bleeding from the outside, at least with my face. And the only stupid thing that I found actually is this headphone jack. So it doesn't have audio included at all, not even the microphone, so you're gonna rely all on this headphone jack. And it's in the most stupid position I ever seen in my life. So I would like to talk with the engineer actually. Like, that is gonna be, I show you, in your face every time. When you have the cable there, like when you play, it's gonna be in your mouth every time, and when you open, it's gonna be in front of you anyway. So like, it's just a stupid position at all. Will be even so much better on the top instead of the bottom. But I don't know why they went for it. Maybe they have a reason. I would like to know it. But anyway, that's what we have. The cable over here is not a single cable. It has this proprietary thing, and I think that is pretty great, because you can just keep the cable plugged to your computer, and when you want to play, just plug in a single cable instead of the two. There was already very easy plug-in, but it's even better right now. The only thing is that this part is pretty heavy, so it's gonna go on your ears a lot. Gonna find a way to put it on the top, so it's gonna go in the back, but I'm gonna study that for the in-depth review then. I'm gonna keep this. It doesn't have an IPD adjustment like the Odyssey or the Oculus on the Vive, but you're gonna rely on the software for that, but it's pretty easy. You're gonna just have to change it a little bit, but you can do it even when you are in VR. Just open in Windows the setting apps and you can change it for there. So pretty easy. Talking about controllers, these are a little, as I said in the unboxing, are a little less rounded than the Odyssey one, so are not super comfortable and ergonomic. Not ergonomic at all actually, but are easier to keep in your hand because are not so ergonomic. So you're gonna have more grip than the Odyssey one that were very slippery. They have like thumbstick, trackpad, and the two buttons, the Windows button and the start button, and the gripping button over here. And when you turn them on, they light up like in the Christmas tree. And those are pretty cool actually. The tracking is okay, like you're gonna lose the tracking as I said in the other video when you're outside the field of view, but most of the games anyway, you can play just in this area. And bear in mind that you don't need any external sensor. You're just good to go with these two and the headset by itself. So that is gonna bring us to this setup that is super easy. Really, it's a plug and play. So you plug in your cable and you turn on your controllers and you're good to go. Remember to take a Bluetooth adapter if you don't have it with your computer, because you're gonna need that for the controllers. They don't say it is not included in the box, so remember that. What do you need to use the headset anyway? It is nothing super big. You don't need a supercomputer. The requirements are pretty low. They start from a 960 if you want the Mixed Reality Ultra, so a pretty reliable and not Bitcoin miner graphic card, so it's pretty good. And if you want just a basic experience where to watch videos in VR, 3D movies or 360 videos on YouTube, or pretty easy experience, you're gonna be good even with the integrated graphic card. That is the 620 from Intel, the Intel HD 620. So very low requirement. And that's great because finally VR is getting cheap and not super expensive and not a niche. Plus even a $400 laptop with the integrated graphic card are gonna give you the possibility to get in VR, and not the mobile VR where you just have rotational and you can just point the thing around, but it's gonna be a room scale experience where you can walk everywhere in VR, interact with objects. It's like a totally new world will be open for you. And for $200, this thing is really no-brainer. Like, give me a favor and grab the link of the description over there and just do it, buy it, because it's super easy to use, super easy to install. Yes, it's not the best screen out there. Yes, it's not the best lenses out there. It's not the best audio, actually it doesn't have audio, so it's really up to the headphones. And it's not the best tracking ever, but who cares? For $200 finally, the VR is getting something like that you can touch, and that's a jump you have to do. As you can see for my first impression, I'm pretty pumped. I feel like this is a super thing, and it's not so bad at all. It's a fraction of the cost of the Oculus and the Vive. And bear in mind that you can play every Vive game, every Oculus game with Revive and through Steam VR. So everything is gonna be open for you. And Revive works pretty good with this because you can use the thumbstick in your controller like it will be with the Oculus. So super good. So go and grab it. I will leave the link below again. If you like the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Let me know in the comment below what you think about the headset over here, and if you think that is a good thing for $200. And subscribe to the channel for more about VR and tech in general. See you guys in the next video. Ciao! Jack!